Hello and welcome to PA Academy, and in this video we are going to be looking at the how to calculate the area of a triangle. So I'm going to be showing you the different formula that you can use to find the area of a triangle. Don't forget, when we talk about a triangle is a shape with three sides. But apart from the fact that it's a shape with three sides, if you talk about the triangle also, there are different type of triangle, like right angle triangle, scaleless, equilateral triangle, and so on. But we are going to be focusing on just these three, because with these three you can use it to find the area of just any type of triangle. So we are going to be using the right angle triangle, scaleless triangle, and an equilateral triangle. I'll be going to give you the formulas that you are going to use to find the area of all these types of triangle. So if you are new to this channel and you are yet to subscribe to PA Academy, kindly click on the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel. So the first triangle we are going to be looking at is the right angle triangle. So this is how the right angle triangle looks like. What makes it a right angle triangle? If you look at it, there's always one of the angles is always equals to what? To 90. So this other two can just be any angle, but this particular one, there must be one angle that is equals to 90. So that's why we call it a right angle triangle. And this formula is also important when you are dealing with right angle triangle, or maybe with triangle generally, where we have the hypotenuse square. With this part, we call it the hypotenuse. We call this one the adjacent, and then we call this side the opposite. So where we have the hypotenuse square is equals to opposite square plus adjacent square. So maybe if you are in a triangle and you are not giving the three sides, maybe you are giving two and you want to look for the third one, you can use this formula. So that is by the way. But our main interest is what is the area. How to find the area of a right angle triangle. So this is the formula, which is the area is what? Half base times height. So the base, using this as an example now, the base of this right angle triangle is what? Is line BC. This adjacent side represents what? The base. This part of the triangle is the base. And then the height is this line AB, which is we call it the opposite also. This AB is what is the height of a right angle triangle. So the area is what? Half base times height, where the base is line BC, like I said, BC, and then the height is what? Is AB. So let's quickly look at this question under right angle triangle. It says what? Say find the area of the right angle triangle and the length of line AC. So we are asked to look for what? The area. So let's quickly do that. So before moving forward, you can pause the video and just attempt this question and let me know if you are able to get the area of this triangle and get the length of this line AC. You can see this place is 8 meter, here is 6 meter, but we are not given and we are asked to look for this. So this is the formula you are going to use, this to get the area, and you're also going to use this to find the length. So just solve it and let me know if you are able to arrive at the answer. Let me know in the comment section below. So now let me start solving it. So the formula to get the area is what? Half base, 1/2 times the base times height. So that equals to 1/2 times, now what's the base? The base, this is the base, line BC, which is 6 meter, times 6 times, then the height, which is line AB, and it is 8 meter, times 8. So these two here and these two can divide 6, that will give us 3. So 8 times 3, that is equals to what? To 24 meter square. Don't forget your units when you are dealing with shapes or you are doing with multiplication that has with units. If you give your final answer without the unit, you'll be marked wrong. So make sure your unit is always there. So the answer here is 24 meter square. We've been able to get the area. So now let's calculate what? Let's look for the length of line AC, which is this, the hypotenuse side. So in doing that, we are going to apply what? Apply this formula. So which is so here we are going to have AC square, which is this, is equals to AB square plus BC square. So that will be, so our AB, this is our AB is 8 meter. So that will be 8 square plus our BC, this is our BC, which is 6 meter, plus 6 square. Let me write our AC. So our AC square equals to, so 8 raised to power 2, that's 8 times 8, to give us 64, plus, so 6 times 6, that will give us 36. So our AC square will give us 64 plus 36, that will give us 100. So now we are going to look for the square root of both sides in order to cancel out this square. So our AC will give us square root of 100. So let me also do this, and this is the square. So this square root, I've cancelled this square. So we are left with AC is equal to square root of 100. So our AC, so the square root of 100 is what? Is 10. So then don't forget the unit, 10 meter. So that's the solution. We've been able to solve this question. That means for this particular question, the area is 24, and then the length of AC is what? Is 10 meter. So that is it on right angle triangle. So the next one we are going to be looking at is a scaleless triangle. So from the word scaleless triangle, that means in a scaleless triangle, this is how it looks like. Now, note that this triangle is not drawn to shape. So it's not drawn to shape. But just to give you an idea, the three sides are not always equal. If you look at it, here we have, here is 6 meter long, here is 10 meter long, and then the third side is what? Is 8 meter long. So you can see that all the three sides are what? Are different. So that's why you call it a scaleless triangle. And this is the formula to calculate the area. Square root of s into bracket s minus a into bracket multiplied by s minus b and then s minus c, where our s is what? Means what? The semi perimeter of a triangle. Don't forget, when we say perimeter, that means the addition of all the sides. This is it, a plus b plus c over 2. Now, so when we are dealing with maybe triangle especially, if you are given this type of triangle, for example, where we have this particular point, is called, we name it a, capital letter A. This point we call it capital letter B, and we name it, label this as capital letter C. Now the one opposite it, this is C, is always represented with a small letter C. Let me put it inside. Now this point B, the line opposite it is this. We always label it with what? With a small letter, which is B. Now this point A, this is the line that is opposite it. This point A, or maybe an angle here. So the line that is always opposite it, we always give it a small letter of that alphabet, which is A. So that means this line is line A, this is line B, and this is line C. So take note of that. So now let's come back to this. This is the area to calculate what? This is the formula rather to calculate the area of a scaleless triangle. And then this all these figures. So now to get our S, which is the semi perimeter of the triangle, is what? A plus b plus c over 2. That means addition of the three sides, and then we divide it by 2. We'll get the value of S. And then our A, I've already explained it. Our A is the length of this line. Our B, which is AC, our B, the length of this line. So then we apply this formula. So let's quickly look at one example so that we can understand the concept of calculating the area of a triangle, especially if it is a scaleless triangle. So now let's assume that this particular scaleless triangle, we are asked to look for the area. So this is the formula we are going to use. So that means the area. So this is the formula already. There's no need for me to start rewriting it. But let's get this figure now. So we've known that from this triangle, our A is what? Is 10. Our B, this is our B. Line B is line AC, which is 8 meter. Let me add the unit. And then our C is what? Is 6 meter. So now let's get our S. So our S, which is the semi-perimeter of a triangle, is equals to what? A plus B plus C over 2, which is 10 plus 8 plus 6 over 2. So 10 plus 8, that's 16. 10 plus 8, 18, plus 6, that's 24. So 24 divided by 2, that will be 24 over 2. That will give us 12 meter. So this is the value of our S. Our S is what? Is 12 meter. Now let's apply the formula. So our area is equals to square root of, so S into bracket S minus A. Our S is 12, so that will be 12 into bracket 12 minus our A is 10, minus 10, close bracket, open bracket again. Now s minus b. That is 12 minus our b is 8. 8. Then the third side, that's into bracket s minus c. Our s is 12 minus, and our c is 6. So area is equals to square root of 12. Now 12 minus 10, so that will be multiplied by 2 times 12 minus 8, that's 4, multiplied by 4. Then 12 minus 6, that's 6, times 6. So that will give us square root of, so let's look for 12. 12 times 2 times 4 times 6, that's 576. So if you look at the square root of 526, the square root of 526 will give us 24. So therefore, our area is equals to what? 24 meter square. So you can see that we've been able to what? To get the area of this triangle, which is a scaleless triangle, using this formula. So now let's look at the third type of triangle that we are going to be looking at. So the third one is what? Is equilateral triangle. Now when we talk about equilateral triangle, that's a triangle with all the sides are equal. So this is just this shape is not drawn to skin. It's not drawn to scale. It's just, I just did a freehand sketch. But when we talk about equilateral, know that all the three sides are what? Are equal. So using this as an example, let's say this place is 5 meters. Definitely this place is also 5 meters, and this place is also 5 meters. All the three sides are always equal, and same applies to all the angles. The internal angle of an equilateral triangle is what? Is always equal. So here is always 60, 60, and then 60. So that's the properties of equilateral triangle. But our core interest is what? Is calculating the area. This time the area is different for calculating the area of equilateral triangle. Here we have root 3 over 4 multiplied by what? The square of the sides. So now using this triangle as an example, if you are asked to look for this area of this equilateral triangle with a side of 5 meters, so that means the area is equals to root 3 over 4 times 5 square. So that will give us root 3 over 4 multiplied by 5 times 5, which is 25. So that will be 25 root 3 over 4 meters square. So this is the area. This is the area for this triangle, this equilateral triangle. So that is it on how to find the area of a triangle. So these are the formulas that we've applied so far in the course of this video on how to calculate 3 different types of triangle. Here the right angle triangle, the formula is half base, half multiplied by the base times the height. Then for scaleless we have the square root of s, which is the semi-perimeter, then into bracket s minus a, into bracket s minus b, s minus c, where a, b, and c are the sides of the 3 sides of the triangle. And then for equilateral triangle is 3 over 4 multiplied by the square of the sides. So these are the 3 formula. In case you have any question concerning this, what we've looked at in this video, please leave them in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer you. If you are confused, we can watch the video again, and maybe I'm talking too fast. Just kindly slow the speed of this video, and then you understand it proper. So if you are yet to subscribe to PA Academy, kindly click on the subscribe button and the little bell icon beside it. And then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video across social media, and I'll see you in our next video series. Thank you.